Hello, I'm Sheryl Cowling. I'm a psychotherapist at Christian Family Solutions. Very quickly, I am board certified as a professional Christian counselor, board certified as an expert in traumatic stress, board certified in telemental health counseling services, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker in the state of Wisconsin. I've got about 25 years of experience providing counseling services to children, teens, adults, and families. I'm here to talk with you today about COVID-19 and what is a parent of a young child to do. In this incredibly unique and challenging time, there aren't always easy answers, but I'd like to provide you with some thoughts, tips, guidelines that I hope and pray will be a benefit to you and to your children. I think one of the most important things a parent can do right now is role model calmness. Anxiety is contagious. Calmness can be too. So even if you're feeling stressed out, overwhelmed, if you can put on a good acting performance for the benefit of the little ones, that would be wise at a time like this. Remember, they're watching, they're listening, they're taking their cues from you. Do your best to talk calmly and slowly. Choose your words carefully so they can provide comfort rather than distress. Talk with children about the fact that you are watching over them, you are protecting them, you're doing everything in your power to help keep them safe. Let them know, if age appropriate, that other people who care, like doctors and nurses, teachers and pastors, government leaders like our governor, the president, are also doing everything in their power to help protect and keep them safe. Slow down, don't rush, be gentle, take some long, slow, deep breaths. Remember that your body language communicates even more than what your words do. If you look and act stressed, children will pick up on this. Smile, make eye contact. Your facial expressions send a lot of powerful messages as well. Let those messages be messages of love and confidence. Even if you may not feel completely confident, they don't have to know that. You demonstrate confidence. Talk with children about how they're feeling. Ask, what are they happy about today? What might they be mad about, sad about, worried or stressed about? Even if they can't identify a specific cause, that's okay. Getting them talking about their emotions can be really helpful. And then follow that up by talking with them about beneficial coping strategies. Some examples could include praying together, exercising, get outdoors for some fresh air and sunshine and let them run around whenever possible. Hugs, listening to music, playing a game, watching a favorite show or movie, reading a book, talking, playing with favorite toys. Just a few examples. Do a devotion together. Read a favorite Bible story, or maybe read a Bible story you haven't done in a while. Put on a play about that story. Act it out. Make a book report about it. Make posters about it. Be creative. I think it can also be beneficial to let children make posters, message boards about favorite scriptures that can provide hope and comfort at such a stressful time as this. Then I would suggest that you limit media exposure. Don't have a 24-hour news channel playing in the background all morning, all afternoon, all night. I would say discreetly get media updates. Stay informed, but I think, as in all things, moderation is wise. Maybe even gather more detailed information while the children are sleeping. Remember that routine and structure can be anxiety reducing for anyone, but especially for children. So sticking to bedtime routines, morning waking times, sticking to meal times, meal plans. If the children have schoolwork, let them get to it. If they don't, encourage them to be reading, maybe even play school with them and Let them be the teacher and instruct you on a favorite topic, or together pick a subject that you'd like to learn more about. Given social distancing, the closure of schools and extracurricular activities, the cancellation of sporting events and entertainment venues, I think it can be wise to sit down with the children together as a family and maybe individually as well and make a list of activities that you all would like to do together. Could you have a cookie baking contest? Could you play a board game? Could you dust off an old instrument that hasn't been played in a while and have a family band? Could you build a fort in the living room? I would encourage you to write these ideas down so that when the inevitable "I'm bored" is uttered, you can refer the children to the list that you had previously made. And as wonderful as family time can be, togetherness can be wonderful, it can also be a lot. And probably that needs to be balanced with time apart, alone time, quiet time, private time. Maybe it means the kids go to their own bedrooms. Maybe one child goes upstairs, one child goes downstairs. One child is outside, one child stays inside. Having some apart time is also going to be important. Maybe even make a list for activities that they can do when they are alone, just like you can make a list for activities that you want to do when everyone's together. And on either that list as a family or as individuals, I would like to encourage you strongly to include acts of service that can be done for a loved one, a neighbor, the community. Can you send a lovely card? Can you create a funny video and post that for loved ones to see? Can you walk a neighbor's dog? Can you bake cookies and leave them on a neighbor's porch? I think everyone benefits when we do our best to reach out to others, especially in times of crisis. This is a wonderful opportunity for us to show the love of Jesus to others, to be salt and to be light. I also think it's important for parents to take time just for themselves. Please schedule 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes every day to refresh, rejuvenate yourself. You're the leader here, and if the leader goes down, everybody goes down. So keeping that parent healthy and strong is important. Some ideas can be to think about your 5 senses and then do something lovely for those. Look at something beautiful. Listen to something awesome. Eat one of your favorites. Put on your most comfy clothes. Wear your favorite cologne or perfume. Do things that soothe your senses. Make time for a hobby and enjoy it. Distraction can be really beneficial during challenging times like this. I'd say seek out support. Talk with your spouse, with your best friend, with your parents, with a neighbor. We are made for relationship. We're not made to go through life alone. And then laugh on purpose. Seek out things that are funny, that will make you smile, make you laugh. Laughter is indeed good medicine. Of course, parents want to avoid negative coping strategies, right? Drinking too much, overeating, binge spending, etc. are not going to help during this time or any time. Then I want to encourage prayer. Pray unceasingly. Pray for those who are ill, that they will have a full recovery. Pray for those who have died and for the loved ones who are grieving their loss. Pray for doctors and nurses on the front lines. Pray for those impacted financially. Let us remember that the prayer of a righteous man is powerful and effective, as we're told in James chapter 5, verse 16. Ultimately, the best stress reliever was, and always will be God. He is the source of our comfort, our peace, our hope, our strength, our joy. So in tough times like these, let us not forget to take comfort in knowing that He is in control of all things and that He's a good God, a loving, a generous God. And so in closing, maybe I can just encourage you to reflect from Philippians chapter 4. I know this verse is a favorite of many. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. God's blessings to you and to your children during this challenging, unique time.